Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
If we take time and look at the natural wonders on this earth, we see how in Ethiopia, over millions of years, the underwater volcanoes were instrumental in creating mile-tall mountains. How the mountain movement pushing against each other created Himalayan mountain range. In a volcano, how the molten lava and steam escapes through the hole in the earth's crust. How the axis on which our planet rotates is tilted. This tilt is responsible for the seasons we have. How during the winter in Antarctica, penguins and other creatures huddle together and live over the 5 months of darkness and blizzard conditions. There are powers behind all these. It doesn't happen by itself. There are powers which enable all this. All powers are those of Supreme Lord Parmeshwar. All powers are belonging to that Supreme Lord, that one God we call. In chapter 10, Shlok 25, Bhagavan said that among immovable things, I am Himalaya. There in that chapter, Sri Krishna was not speaking. It was Sri Bhagavan, the Parmeshwar, who was speaking to explain that although I am omnipresent, all pervading, meaning I am everywhere at all time, anything that stands out, know that in it there is my glory. Then Arjun says that, can I see that omnipresent form of yours? Bhagavan said, behold, and showed Arjun that form of his. Bhagavan said, you will not be able to see it with your eyes. For that I vouchsafe to you the divine sight. With this you behold my divine power of yoga. Having received Divya Chakshu, the divine sight, Arjun started to see the Vyapak Roop which was invisible to his eyes before. As soon as Bhagavan gave him the divine Divya Chakshu, everything started to become visible to him. So that's the power which Bhagavan gave to Arjun. Now nobody else. So he was the only one who was able to see what's going on behind the scenes. This form or the roop was so brilliant that the light of 1,000 suns shining at one time would not even come close to the splendor of this supremely glorious divine form. So bright light. Now, before we proceed further, we need to fully understand the meaning of the Vyapak Roop or the all-pervading form of Ishwar, the Supreme Lord. What does it mean? The word Vyapak means that the formless form of Ishwar has not only covered all creation from the outside. That is why we say that there is nothing beyond Ishwar. He has covered everything. It has pervaded through every particle of the creation. Every entity in the creation is composed of numerous particles. Each is unique. All these particles are held together by Shakti of Paramatma. Within his Vyapak Roop, Bhagavan showed Arjun the Vishwaroop, the universal form, because Arjun wanted to see how things happen. Having seen this glorious form, what did Arjun do? With his palms together and head bowed, Arjun began to describe what he was seeing. What did he say? Arjun Uvach.
अर्जुन उवाच पश्यामि देवांस्तव देवदेहे सर्वांस्तथा भूतविशेषसङ्घान् ब्रह्माणमीशं कमलासनस्थं ऋषींश्च सर्वानुरगांश्च दिव्यान्.
Arjuna is saying, Pashyami devans tav dev dehe. O Lord, within this body of yours, I am seeing all devatas. Dev dehe. Dehe means within the body, I see all devatas. What else I am seeing? Tatha bhoot vishesh sanghan. And groups of prani bhoot. I am seeing groups of prani bhoot. All the living beings, whole group of them. This means, what are these prani bhoot? The meaning of this here is Brahma, Kshatri, Vaishya, Shudra. Impotents, women, men, children. Of all these, I am seeing inside your body. So everything that exists, all the prani bhoot that exist, are within the form of Paramatma. What else he is seeing? He says, Brahman Misham Kamalasthanastha. He says that I am also seeing Brahma, who likes to be called Ish. Brahma likes to be called Ish. Sitting on a lotus throne, I see Shiva and all rishis within you. Sarvan Urangash Divyan. I am also seeing Urang, means the celestial serpents. So now we need to understand as to what it is that Arjuna is seeing here. Why they're serpents, why they're Brahma on Kamal Asana. In Hindu Dharma, many times when Brahman conducts puja, or prior to the construction of a house, they call Vastu Puja, or when starting a vrat, Pratishtha is done. That's when Pratishtha is done. And at the end of the vrat, it is called Udyapan. So when you start the vrat, you start with Pratishtha, and then when the vrat ends, then you call Udyapan. And after ending the vrat, whatever is eaten is called Uparna. I doubt that all this is followed these days. However, this is the proper way. At Pratishtha as well as Udyapan, a chakra is drawn and that chakra is worshipped. The chakra is called Sarvato Bhadra Chakra. In this chakra, there are 4 doors, 4 in each, one in each direction. In fact, all Hindu temples should have 4 doors. The asana at the center of the chakra is that of Brahma. The asana to the east of that is Indra asana. And to the west is Varun asana. And to the north is Marut. And south, there is the asana of Yam. These are the 4 main places in the chakra. Then within these, some places, Sarp, Nag, Vasu, they are all placed, drawn in there. In the chakra, there are 56 devatas, Pratishtha. So 56 devata Pratishtha is done within the chakra. All rishis are also situated in the chakra. Then the vrat starts. This is what is being described by Arjun. When he's describing what he's seeing, this is what he is describing in there. It appears that Arjun knew about the Sarvato Bhadra Chakra. All these devtas are named in Shlok 22. So next Arjun says,
अनेकबाहूदरवक्त्रनेत्रं पश्यामि त्वां सर्वतोऽनन्तरूपं नान्तं न मध्यं न पुनस्तवादिं पश्यामि विश्वेश्वर विश्वरूप.
Pashyami, I see you endowed with Anek Bahu Udar Vakra Netram, numerous arms, bellies, mouth, and many, many eyes. He is seeing within the Vishwarup all these. There's numerous bellies, numerous mouths, and everything. It's a huge Sarup. I see Sarvato Anantarupa. I see your such boundless form. What this boundless form is like? Vishweshwar Pashyami Vishwarupa. O Vishweshwar, the Ishwar of the Vishwa, the Lord of universe, I see your Vishwarup, which has Nanant na Madhyan na Punastavadi, which also has neither the end nor the middle nor the beginning. It's eternal. There is no beginning, there is no end, there is no middle. It's beyond time. Hey Vishweshwar, the Lord of universe, I see you, your Vishwarup, which has no beginning, middle, or the end. In other words, it has no past time, Bhutkal, no present time, the Vartaman Kal, and no future time, but the Bhavishya Kal. So Arjun said that he was seeing the Avya Avinashi Roop. We have talked about it before. What is Avya Avinashi Roop? Avya Avinashi Roop is the one which has no beginning, no end, and no middle. Because it never way. There is no way in it. It never gets destroyed. How else is this Roop?
किरीटिनं गदिनं चक्रिणं च तेजोराशिं सर्वतो दीप्तिमन्तं पश्यामि त्वां दुर्निरीक्षं समन्तात् दीप्तानलार्कद्युतिमप्रमेयम्.
I see thee endowed with Kiritinam, diadems, Kiritinam, clubs, Gadani, and with chakra, and mass of splendor glowing all around. There's so much splendor glowing all around this form which he is seeing. I am seeing your form which cannot be seen with human eyes because there's so much brilliance in there that no human eye can see it. Thou art glowing in all directions. It's not that you are just glowing in front of me, you're glowing in all directions, everywhere. And that glow is unique. It cannot be measured with the brilliance of blazing fire and the sun. Nothing can measure it. This glow is indescribable, cannot be described. Such is the glow of thou form. From this, it becomes clear that Sanjay, with his human eyes, was not able to see. He was only able to see the brilliant glow emanating from the Murti of Vishwarup and nothing within it. In the next slok, Arjun continues describing what he is seeing.
Tvamaksharam paramam veditavyam Tvamsya vishwasya param nidhanam Tvamavyaya shashvata dharma gopta Sanatanastvam purusho mato me.
Arjun says, Tomaksharam, thou art Akshar, meaning imperishable. Paramam Ved Tavyam, worthy of being known. You are the one who is worthy of being known. That's called Ishwar Gyan. Tomaksh Vishweshwar Pranam Nidhanam. Tomas Vishwarup Param Nidhanam. Thou art the ultimate refuge of the universe. Nidhanam means the refuge. And he says, Tomasya Shashwat Dharma Gopta. Thou art the undying guardian of eternal dharma. Here, dharma means to live and let live. That is humanity, that is the human dharma. And in my view, he says, Sanatanastvam Purusho Matome. Thou art the eternal, imperishable being. Says, thou art the Purusha, eternal being. The creation exists because of thee. Otherwise, there will be no creation. Therefore, in the next slok, Arjuna is saying,
Anadimadhyantamanantaviryam Anantabahum Shashisuryanetram Pashyami Tvam Diptahutashavaktam Swatejasa Vishwamidam Tapantam.
Anadi Madhyantamam. I see thee with no beginning, middle, or the end. In other words, thou art always present, everywhere. Anantaviryam, with infinite power. I see thee with infinite power. Thou art with infinite power. There is no limit to your powers. Shashi Surya Netram, having the moon and the sun for your eyes. Your eyes are made up of sun and moon. Pashyami Tvam Deepta Hutab Shavakram. He's saying, coming from your mouth, what is coming from your mouth? He sees blazing fire. From all these mouths you have, there's blazing fire coming out of it. Satejasa Vishwamidam Tapantam. Why radiance is scorching this universe? The scorching fire coming out of your mouth. What is it doing? It's scorching the whole universe. It's so hot. Here the form which Arjun is seeing is the very ferocious form, Ugra Roop. Bhagavan is showing him the Ugra Roop. This form is the one that ends the sansar. This was seen only by Arjun. That this avatar came to destroy the adharma in the sansar. In chapter 4, Shlok 7, Bhagavan had said that, O Bharat, whenever there is decline of dharma, what kind of dharma we just talked? To let and let live. The humanity, dharma of humanity. And the rise of adharma, then I take form and appear in the sansar. Then Bhagavan goes on to say in Shlok 8 in chapter 4 that I come into being in each yuga, not just one time, each yuga, whenever needed, to uplift the sadhus or the virtuous ones, to help them, and for the destruction of evil doers. Those who are doing the evil, he destroys them. And in this way, establishing the dharma on a firm footing. So this avatar came about to do just that. That was Bhagavan Krishna's avatar. And that is the form which Arjun is witnessing here. Arjun continues the description in the next shlok.
द्यावा पृथिव्योरिदमन्तरं हि व्याप्तं त्वयैकेन दिशश्च सर्वाः दृष्ट्वाद्भुतं रूपमुग्रं तवेदं लोकत्रयं प्रव्यथितं महात्मन्.
O Mahatma, thou have covered heaven, earth, and everything in between, and all four quarters, all four dishas. Seeing this marvelous and ferocious form, the three worlds are trembling. Akash, Patal, Bhu, Prithvi, everything is trembling with fear. Everyone is afraid to seeing this roop. He continues to say,
अमीहि त्वां सुरसङ्घा विशन्ति केचिद्भीता प्राञ्जलयो गृह्णन्ति स्वस्तीत्युक्त्वा महर्षिर्सिद्धसङ्घाः स्तुवन्ति त्वां स्तुतिभिः पुष्कलाभिः.
he says, I am witnessing large groups of Devata, Surasangha. They are entering in this form of yours, this Ugra form. They are entering in there. And some, Kechit, and some are so afraid of this form of yours that they are reciting thy glory and praying thee with their palms together. Every Devata is afraid. So that is what all Devatas are doing. What they are doing? The others are great rishis. So this was about Devatas. They are afraid because the end is coming near. And all the rishis and sadhus, siddh, are praising thee with the splendid hymns, stuti. All are saying, may all be well, swasti. They are all wishing for swasti. They are all afraid of what may happen. In worship, first swasti is recited. Any worship, you say swasti. The word swasti has su and asti, two words, meaning may you be well. It was used in the way people say thank you in the Western world. Swasti we say. Next, Arjuna is describing the group of Devata entering in this form of Bhagavan. These are Devatas of that yuga. These days their Devatas are different. These were Dwapar Yuga Devatas. So what he's saying?
रुद्रादित्या वसवो ये च साध्या विश्वेश्वनौ मरुतश्चोष्मपाश्च गन्धर्वयक्षासुरसिद्धसङ्घा वीक्षन्ते त्वां विस्मिताश्चैव सर्वे.
There are 11 Rudra. These appear to destroy the world, the sansar. They are all entering into your form. 12 Aditya, there are 12 suns. And when the pralaya comes, they all are so bright, so they scorch the whole earth. There are 8 Vasus, they are entering you. And there are Siddhyas. These came about after Devatas. The Siddhya, they come after. Sadhya, they come after Devatas. Some say that there are 11, and the others people say that there are 17 of those Sadhya in number. Their abode is space, Antariksh, and their names are given in Manu Smriti. There are Yaksh, Asur, and group of Siddh. They are all entering. All these are looking at thee, all quite astounded. What is going on? What is about to happen? They all are wondering as to why you have taken this form. Nobody knows why. Bhagavan will tell Arjuna why he has taken this form. But these people, Devatas and Siddh and all these people, they are all wondering what's going on here. It's such ferocious roop. Why Bhagavan has taken up this ferocious roop? So, next slok.
रूपं महत्ते बहुवक्त्र नेत्रं महाबाहो बहुबाहुरुपादं बहुदरं बहुद्रंष्ट्राकरालं दृष्ट्वा लोका प्रव्यथिता तथाहम्.
Having seen thy immeasurable, mahat, immeasurable form, which has many mouths and eyes, O mighty armed, Mahabaho, mighty armed, with many arms, thighs and feet, and many stomachs, huge teeth, dal. Dal in the mouth, dal is used for chewing. Okay? So anything goes between the dal is chewed up. So he's seeing all your mouth is so big dal in there. And the words are terrified. All the words are terrified. And so am I. I say, I'm also shaking. I'm also terrified. What's going on? Here the correct meaning is those who are fearful are all those who are within this roop. Everyone entering the roop is fearful because it's all going to end. Because besides Arjun, no one outside saw this roop. So what this roop is like is in the next slok.
नभस्पृशं दीप्तमनेकवर्णं व्यात्ताननं दीप्तविशालनेत्रं दृष्ट्वा हि त्वां प्रव्यथितान्तरात्मा धृतिं न विन्दामि शमं च विष्णो.
This roop of yours is touching the sky, shining with many colors, with mouth wide open, with large fiery eyes. Seeing you like this, I am terrified at heart. I am unable to control myself and find no peace. O Vishnu, the Lord of Devas, have mercy on me. Then he says,
दृष्ट्वाकरालानि च ते मुखानि दृष्ट्वैव कालानलसन्निभानि दिशो न जाने न लभे च शर्मा प्रसीद देवेश जगन्निवास.
in your mouth there are huge teeth, which are like blazing, they are all blazing like pralaya fire. All those teeth are also blazing. Seeing them, it appears that the fire of Kal has appeared to bring about the end. I do not know which way to go. He has lost all direction. He has no idea which way to go. I do not know where am I standing. And I have no peace. Because see the form he is seeing, such huge form. He has lost all direction where he is standing. No, he doesn't know where he is standing. In middle of where? Have mercy, O Lord of Devas, O abode of the universe. And what else he is seeing?
अमी च त्वां धृतराष्ट्रस्य पुत्राः सर्वे सहैवावनिपालसङ्घैः भीष्मो द्रोणः सूतपुत्रस्तथासौ सहास्मदीयैरपि योधमुख्यैः
And next one.
वक्त्राणि ते त्वरमाणा विशन्ति द्रंष्ट्राकरालानि भयानकानि केचिद्विलग्ना दशनान्तरेषु सन्दृश्यन्ते चूर्णितैरुत्तमाङ्गैः.
He says, in your mouth, I am seeing all those sons of Dhritarashtra. They are all in your mouth. With host of monarchs, all those kings who are fighting for Dhritarashtra, Putra, sons of Dhritarashtra, Duryodhan. He is seeing them also there. He is seeing Bhishma in his mouth. He is seeing Drona. Sutaputra Karna he is seeing there too, along with principal warriors on our side as well, rushing precipitously into thy mouth. They are just running into Vishwarup mouth, which is full of fire and lot of anger. And that thy mouth is like, what is that mouth is like? It is full of ferocious teeth on which some of these people, Dhritarashtra and other kings, they are all stuck and they are dangling, hanging in there. It appears that their heads have been crushed to powder under thy teeth. Here Bhagavan is showing Arjuna as to what is coming ahead or the future. Bhagavan is showing that the end of all those is near. The ones you are seeing, their end is near. Now in the next slok, Arjuna is giving examples of how he is seeing these warriors entering into the ferociously flaming mouth of the Lord.
यथा नदीनां बहवोऽम्बुवेगाः समुद्रमेवाभिमुखा द्रवन्ति तथा तवामि नरलोकवीरा विशन्ति वक्त्राण्यभिवज्ज्वलन्ति.
Arjuna says, like many torrent of river, they flow towards ocean. And no one can stop that flow. These heroes of the world, Narvira, they are entering thy fiercely flaming mouth. Just like rivers go rapidly towards the ocean, these people are all going towards your mouth. He now gives another example.
यथा प्रदीप्तं ज्वलनं पतंगा विशन्ति नाशाय समृद्धवेगाः तथैव नाशाय विशन्ति लोकाः तवापि वक्त्राणि समृद्धवेगाः.
And as moths rush with great speed into the blazing fire, when you burn a fire, a lot of bugs come into the fire. For extinction, they come in for extinction out of their folly. They don't know, but they are going in there to be extinct. Even so do these people are with great rapidity rushing into thy mouth only to perish. So Arjun knows they are all going to be perishing. They are going to be gone. Arjun saw this Kal Roop in the battlefield. No one saw this form before in this place. So what Bhagavan is showing in Mahabharata, battle of Mahabharata, he is showing the Kal Roop. He further says,
लेलिह्यसे ग्रसमानः समन्तात् लोकान् समग्रान् वदनैज्ज्वलद्भिः तेजोभिरापूर्य जगत्समग्रं भासस्तवोग्रा प्रतपन्ति विष्णो.
see, when a dog catches a prey or a lion kills, they use their tongue to suck all the blood and everything out, right? Lay, they chart things. Huh? So here is what Arjuna is saying, devouring through thy blazing mouth, which has got tongue which is full of fire. You are licking all these people from all sides, meaning that they are all dead. Lord, your fierce ray filling the whole world, they are burning, O Vishnu. Everything is burning away. And the next one,
आख्याहि मे को भवानुग्ररूपो नमोऽस्तु ते देववर प्रसीद विज्ञातुमिच्छामि भवन्तमाद्यं न हि प्रजानामि तव प्रवृत्तिम्.
tell me who thou art. I want to know. Fierce in this fierce form, who are you? I want to see thy earlier form, which was not so fierce. I know not indeed thy purpose. Why have you taken this form? Why are you doing this? O Supreme Dev, I have mercy. I desire to know thee, the Prince, the primal being, who I have seen before. I want to know that. Now Bhagavan replies. Bhagavan is telling Arjun why he's taken this form, what this form is.
श्री भगवानुवाच कालोऽस्मि लोकक्षयकृत् प्रवृद्धो लोकान् समाहर्तुमिह प्रवृत्तः ऋतेऽपि त्वां न भविष्यन्ति सर्वे येव स्थिताः प्रत्यनीकेषु योद्धाः.
Bhagavan says, Arjun, I am destroyer of all lokas, the mighty Kal. My desire is to exterminate these people. That's why I have taken this form. Besides you and your brothers, no one will be surviving. No one will be spared. Even without you, all those warriors arrayed in the enemy camp shall die. Whether you fight or not, they are all gonna die. Because that is why I have taken up this form. Now, Arjun had gone deep, and he had a boon that those people who he wanted to survive will survive, rest of them will be killed with his Gandhi. But here Bhagavan is saying, I've already killed them. They are all dead. You just have got to get up and go. So next Bhagavan is saying to Arjun,
Tasma tvamuttishta yasho labhasva jitva shatrun bhungshva rajyam samruddham mayaivaite nihitah purvameva nimitta matram bhavasavya sachin.
therefore, tasmat, therefore, do thou arise and acquire fame. Get up. Conquer the enemies and enjoy the affluent kingdom. These warriors stand already slain by me. Be thou merely an apparent cause. Nimitta matram. O Savyasachin. Hey Arjun, be only an apparent cause, because I already have killed them. Then Bhagavan goes on to say,
Dronam cha bhishmam cha jayadhratam cha karnam tathanyanapi yodhaviran maya hatam stvam jahima vyadhishta yudhyasva jeta sirane sapatnan.
Bhagavan saying, Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna, as well as other brave warriors, these already killed by me, do thou kill. Be not distressed with fear. Do not be afraid to fight. Fight, and thou shalt conquer thy enemies in the battle. So, when Ishwar's wish comes to do whatever he wants to do, nobody can stop. Okay? In this case, Bhagavan wanted to root out the adharma and those associated with it and establish dharma in firm footing. And he says, I come in every yuga, whenever I am needed, whenever the conditions are right, I do show up myself. Who's talking here? It's not Bhagavan Krishna talking. It's Paramatma, Ishwar talking through Bhagavan Krishna, telling Arjun what's going on here. Because it is his roop which has come to destroy the adharma. So now Sanjay says,
Sanjaya uvacha etat shrutva vachanam keshavasya kritanjalirvepamanah kiriti namaskritva bhuya evah krishnam sagadgatam bhita bhitah pranamya.
having heard these words of Bhagwan Keshav, Arjun, trembling, bowed to him and joined with joined palms, prostrated himself and again addressed Krishna in a choked voice, bowing down, overwhelmed with fear. Now we will take this up. This is the prayer which Arjun is going to be doing to Bhagavan Krishna the next time. Hare Krishna. Here the thing to remember is Arjun was very accomplished warrior. Right? He knew all the Vedic knowledge and everything. He was jnani in that aspect. But when he saw this form, and even when he saw his own people standing in front to fight, fear came over him, moh came over him. But Bhagavan has already decided that he was the chosen one to carry on this task, which already has been done by Bhagavan. It's going to happen one way or the other. So the main thing here to remember is, and to take from this Sarvyapak Roop, that Ishwar is the ultimate. There is nothing beyond it, Ishwar. And everything exists because of Ishwar. We are all here because of that. Our ego come in the way and we try to say, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I can do this, guy, this person is no good. It's all pop. Bhagavan says, no, they're all my children and they're all sent here for a purpose. Who are you to say that? That's what Duryodhan was talking about. He took advantage of Draupadi. He lured Pandav into the Dvita Krida. And Shakuni was there. He played mischief and manipulated the game. Okay? That was adharma. He was there after the whole thing. When Bhagavan Krishna tried to make peace, he went there as an ambassador of Pandav. He said, give them 5 gaon, one for each one of them. He said, no, I cannot give them anything. So these things, what we need to take from here is our ego, we should try to watch it. Don't let it go into a certain place where it should not go. We have to have ego to survive, to live. But it has to be kept under control. And who can control better than Paramatma? Nobody. So, and that's why Arjuna is going to be saying the prayer next time. So we'll take up from there.